All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, September 3rd. And as I mentioned before this week, it's been a quiet week in the store in terms of events, but we have had some good drinking here. You know, we're always going to be drinking with dinner, so there's going to be at least something to talk about for the What I Drank Yesterday section. And our email yesterday highlighted a tasting we're doing in the store next Thursday night with a very famous winery from Ribera Del Duero, Vega, Sicilia. And what have I got to tell you today? What a coincidence. Another wine from Ribera Del Duero. Well, hardly a coincidence. It just so happens this wine, the 2006 vintage, just arrived this week. This is a wine that we have been in on the ground floor, the Aalto, Bodegas Aalto from Ribera del Duero. I remember my trip to Spain in 2001. We got off the plane, got to our hotel room. First thing we heard was a car bomb go off, so it was a little scary. And then we rushed off to the hotel to meet with Mariano Garcia and Javier Zaccanini. These are the two gentlemen that founded this Aalto project. And Mariano Garcia was the winemaker for Vega, Sicilia for 30 years. So we knew that great things were to come from this project. They didn't even know the name at that point, but the 1999 vintage, we had the first wine and the second wine. They make two wines on this property. The first one is called Aalto, or actually the first one, I guess if you consider it the more expensive one, is called Aalto PS. That is their selection wine. The top barrels go in the PS. We do have a few six-packs of PS on this offer, but we've got quite a bit of the 2006 Aalto, 2004, and 2005, two outstanding vintages from Ribera del Duero. 2006 may be a little more variable, but hey, did I mention Mariano Garcia makes this wine? And that he used to make Vega, Sicilia? This is one of the top wines in Ribera del Duero every year. 94 points again from Dr. J. Miller from the Wine Advocate. And this wine is always very big. One of the things that I mistake for California Cabernet on a regular basis is Tempranillo from Ribera del Duero, because the wines are very rich. They're very ripe, just like Cabernet Sauvignon. A lot of currant and black cherry fruit to the wine. And then they put the wine in new oak. You get some of that lovely perfume and spice from the oak. So very similar to California Cabs, and I find a lot of people that are not familiar with Spanish wine, the first wines they try if they're Ribera del Dueros, they really enjoy. So we've got a couple different sizes in this wine. We've got some 05 left over, and we've got magnums of 05 also in the store, and then the 2006, which is the newest released from Bodegas Aalto. All right, and we still have some space left for our tasting next week at Vega, Sicilia. Actually, that is filling up rather quickly. I think we sold one table immediately. We just have two tables. That's a seated event in the store, so only 16 people for next Thursday night. We're sold out next Friday night. And then the week after that, man, we've got a lot of work, a lot of drinking to do that week. Check it out on our calendar of events. And that's what I've got to sell you today, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lampazone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.